And it's that kind of foam.
This
you can't
weighs
do nothing.
2.2 ounces with the battery.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
One of the lightest planes yet, huh? Out here.
Yeah, this is good. I've had this for about, oh God, I don't know, a year and a half, I think. Been flying a lot.
Well, you cracked it right there. That's like
Oh yeah, yeah. I broke this a couple times.
Just glue it back together.
Glue it back together, and at one point it picked up some sand or some damn thing in the gears somewhere, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't find it. I kept playing around with it and digging things in and digging it out, and finally got the motor running again. And every once in a while now, when I go, it'll stick a little bit, and then it'll start going again. So, but it still works. It's well worth the money, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
You can take them anywhere when I go out of town.
Yeah.
100.5, said and done.
If you don't have a radio, about that, yeah. If you don't already have a radio, but if you have one of these, either Spectrum or JR, either one of them, it'll bind with any of them.
$40, $50 more.
Yeah.
But that's got a memory on board. You could he's got a memory for all the
Few different planes for that.
Yeah.
Controller.
This is this controller. I've got all of my planes are on it, and a couple of my helicopters, small helicopters, are on there too.
All right.
And then
pretty good. What'd you
it'll
think of
hold.
That whole thing.
Oh, damn it! 400, I think.
Oh, really?
Oh,
You
wow.
probably control cars and everything with that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's got, you know, you can set exponential
He's got extra
and
switches.
yeah.
All sorts of little
Yeah,
knickknacks,
you can
doing everything.
like on my glider, I've got flaps where I can have the flaps come down real quickly, or I can have them come down real slow. I can have them at like mine, I can put them down to about 80 degrees, or I can put them at just 10 degrees, whatever.
Oh.
I can.
Landing gear.
Yeah, you can put gear.
You
yeah.
can run all kinds of
You
different,
can. There's. It's 8 channels. It's 8 different channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to pick from.
And then you can switch
You don't
channels.
need all
You can
that.
switch. You don't need all that,
All
but
you need is one of those
yeah,
for
yeah.
$40.
you can buy a radio like this for $40. The thing with this is that the trim controls are all electronic. It remembers all of your settings for all of your airplanes. It remembers it.
Helicopters and everything.
Because
they're a little different.
And then here where I have this tape over here, the reason that's there is there's a place for a sand disc to go in, and I keep that way in case it gets, you know, dirt, so you don't get dirt in it. But you can take put 100 memories in that sand disc.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, you can have just about unlimited number of airplanes on it.
All right.
So, and then the other thing too is if, like, with the disc, if he wants to set up a plane exactly like this one, I can give him my memory from mine. He can put it in his plane, all the settings that I have. If he likes the settings that I have, he can put them in his airplane.
Oh.
And he don't have to go through the radio. Just has to just stick the sand disc in there and let it copy it. So that's cool.
Yeah.
That's what I got in that little camera. Is a little 4 gig
Yeah.
sand disk.
Yeah. 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 That's what this is. I think this is for the one in this camera.
That holds 7 hours worth of memory.
Yeah. I take them out right away anyway. As soon as I make the video on it, as soon as I edit it and take it, then I take it out anyway. And I keep all the originals in my computer. But then when I put them at YouTube, you know, I've edited a lot of stuff out.
Oh yeah.
You
You
know.
don't need the crash
Wow.
landings
Yeah.
and all that in it.
Yeah, all the bullshit, you know,
sure,
all
man.
the crashes. You put all them out, you know.
Cut all that out.
But it's like, unless you see somebody else crash, then you make sure you
Yeah,
leave
you
that,
get
in,
that
there.
in there.
You make sure you leave that in there, you know.
You send it to their email address.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to see my video, do you have a computer?
No.
Oh, well, then it won't work.
But anyway, my friend does.
Yeah.
He's
Do you,
a
if you
computer
I've
programmer.
got a couple of his launches. I'm not sure, but I think I got a couple of his. I hope I do. I hope I have some of his launches. That's the trouble with these cheap cameras. These cameras are only like $20, And the trouble with them is you can't see the little LED in there when you turn it on or off unless you're in shade. You know, I gotta go inside my car. Just a little tiny light you can, and then you have no way of aiming it. When I put it up on my head, I have to guess where it's aimed because my eyes may look different than what the camera is looking. I mean, I may move my eyes and not move my head. Well, then it's not going to get that picture unless you know that my head is looking right where I'm taking a picture. So sometimes, you know, I'll be looking over like this, and my camera will still be over here, and I'm looking over there. Well, you know,
Yeah, you gotta remind yourself, try to. Huh?
yeah, and
You have it on too.
and you absolutely forget it. In fact, I do probably see one of those videos where I said, "Oh, my camera's still on yet," and I left part of it in there just to show what does happen. Whoa!
That would have been a good one.
Look out! Oh, you're okay. I don't know what happened. Something happened to him. You can't say you got hit. That don't work anymore. Yeah. No, the wind didn't do it. That's a good excuse, though.
I think the battery was dead.
Yeah, that's more likely. Yeah, we can't use that I got hit bit anymore. And the wind thing doesn't work most of the time.
That's why I'm not flying my ultimate right now because of the wind.